Let's get this show on the road, shall we? Dane Scott from Dane Scott's Truckers Lounge. Gonna show you today, a lot of you have been asking and curious about the new bucket, as they called it in White Line Fever. Said, is that your bucket? So here's the new bucket, guys. You know I sold BigDawg the Pete, and I wanted an Astro. And so here's the GMC Astro that I got, and we're already starting to get work done on it. I had to remove Billy's graphics. Unfortunately, all good things come to an end, as we know, and right now we're working on the headlights. This bucket needed some work, so I've ordered some parts for that headlight bucket, but right now I've just been working on getting it cleaned up, getting it de-graphicked from Billy Parker's graphics, and I'm trying to decide what I'm going to do. I'm on a very short time period because Ashland Antique Truck Historical Society is coming up very soon. As a matter of fact, today is Sunday, and so I have 1 day less than 2 weeks, and I've got to be ready for Ashland with the new bucket. So I want to put some paint on it. You know, I'm an artist, and a white vehicle or a white building or anything white is like a canvas to an artist. It's like waving a red flag in front of a bull. You know, it's like, throw some color on me, do some graphics, do something. So I'm trying to decide what I'm going to do here, and I'm kind of having trouble because, and you guys know, I went through it with the cracker box. You know, remember I was like going around and round and round. What am I going to do for color? What kind of a paint scheme am I going to do on the old C box? And of course, you know, I obviously ended up with ABF. But anyways, so we're talking about the Astro, and I'm just trying to decide. Now, one thing I do know for sure, I want everything iconic on this, like this, GMC's own heat guards, which I just love, and that's what's also going on the Brigadier, of course. And to me, that's just iconic stuff to GMC. But anyways, so that's what I'm trying to decide. It's going to be an iconic paint job. It's either going to be the, you know, the stripe that ran along the side, came around the front, and then did a quick zigzag here. Not a round one like BigDawg was, but GMC had their own, and it was like rally stripes. It had a gap and then another thin stripe on each side, rally stripes, you know, like GM does. So it'll either be that one, and then up here, whatever color the stripe was, it came down around the cab and came about to there, and then it followed that grab handle angle up to the roof. So that section around the windows was the same color as what this stripe would be. Okay, so that's the first GMC Astro scheme. Then later on they had a scheme where they had actually the same angle that followed right behind the roof line and came down like this, all the way down. But right here in the middle, it also had a stripe that came out of that section. It would have been color back there. And then it had a section that came around here, just like this, right through here. So it had kind of like a rally stripe band. And then it came back to here, and then it went up, and it went down, and then had the whole cabin color. So those are the two iconic Astro schemes that I'm considering. I just don't know what color yet, and I'm a really blue guy, but I don't want, You know, people say, well, you're trying to just replicate the Pete. Why didn't you just keep the Pete? No, I don't want to go through that. So I'm kind of thinking, I might keep it black and white. I might do them stripes black. So it's just a black and white truck, and then do the outer rims silver and keep the wheels black or maybe blue. I just painted that blue. You guys know me. You asked on the cracker box, how come the wheels are green on one side and white on the other? Because I can't make up my mind. But I threw some blue on that wheel last night just to see how I like it. And I do. I like it. But I may make the stripes black. I don't know. And the rims silver, not white. Silver and black rims, or silver and blue. And then black stripes. So we'll see. So, in the meantime, we're going to take a look at the interior. Going to go over it a little bit for you. It's this truck's in great shape. Runs like a top 8V-92, folks. Detroit power. So, what I'm going to do is grab a cup of coffee, and we'll come back, and we'll take a better look at the new bucket. So stick around town, like, and subscribe if you will. I appreciate it. Okay, so we're pulling into Love's. Gonna pick up the new bucket. From North Carolina, huh?
Yeah, man. Long dang way.
Yeah. All right, Billy, let's go get something to eat, buddy.
Let's do it.
I love that sound. So here we go. Let's take a look inside this bad boy. The Astro interior with the 79 carpet. Period correct. Well, that'll all get changed out and all this will get painted. This is what it looks like now, and it's going to be getting better and better. So, but it's a beautiful interior. As you can see, that steering wheel is very nice. They're usually all cracked up. There's one or two, but I mean nothing major. Nice steering wheel. And the BigDawg 8-ball did stay. So the 8-ball spinner is here. So, and look at these seats. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Headliner's beautiful. And I am not a super trucker, so this tall shifter's probably going to go bye-bye. And we're going to get her back down where she needs to be. It is a 13-speed, but we're going to put the 3-position like BigDawg had. I prefer that. I'm used to that. Works well, and that's what we're going with. So yeah, the super trucker shifter extension is going to go. But look at this dash. This is one of the reasons I love an Astro. Whoever designed this dash, in my humble opinion, should have gotten an award. And them gauges are huge. Very cool. And Deputy Dog, of course, had to stay with me. I couldn't send him away with the Pete. That was a little retirement gift. Okay, let's see. There was a radio here, but it wasn't put in right. It was just hanging in the. So anyway, I just put a plate on there for now. I'm going to put the radio there. So let's move to the back, and the back is just as good. I guess I could have done that before. Sorry about that, guys. Let's look at this with a little more distance. The visibility in a Astro is just phenomenal. It's a huge windshield. I really, really dig it. That seat is just as nice. It's got something on the seat, but it's not a rip. Some kind of gook that I'll get off of there. But you can see out this bad boy very nicely. All right, now let's go back to the sleeper. And I was going to say, it's just as nice as the rest. No rips or tears. Beautiful. And I got to make the bed up yet, but nice mattress too. And of course, the American flag has to be flying. But I mean, look at this thing. It's nice. It's just gorgeous. So yep, I'm a happy camper in my new Astro, and you guys will get to see this, especially if you're going to Ashland. I'm going to have it at Ashland, as far as I know. It's a little bit far of a ride for the Cracker Box, just because, you know, it is a Cracker Box, and I can top out at 60, so I'm going to go in style. I'm going to take the Astro. So anyways, if you enjoy old school trucking content, all about the old trucks, all about the old truck stops, and especially you old school drivers. A lot of you are retired now, a lot of you are still working. There's some working guys, young guys that like these trucks too. If you like all that stuff, then please subscribe to the channel. And I'm going to give you more, and it's summertime now, so I'm going to be able to chase more trucks and give you more trucking content. So until next time, you keep the hammer down, safe and sound.